Whew, खत्म हो गए ना एग्जाम्स। मस्त लग रहा होगा। पता भी नहीं, शायद आप शायद ये वीडियो पे क्लिक करने से पहले भी सोच रहे होंगे कि अब क्या ज़रूरत है वीडियो देखने की। करेक्ट है। सो मैं ये वीडियो में आपको पढ़ने के लिए नहीं बोलूँगा। दिस वीडियो विल नॉट बी अबाउट स्टडिंग। सो देर विल बी 4 categories of people which I will be addressing. People who have written one group, people who are writing finals, have written finals, inter and foundation. In these 4 categories, unfortunately, people who are writing only one group and have one more group to write, you guys need to study, and you are the ones who have not earned their rest yet. Yes, you are very, very tired, and probably 2 more days are enough for you to sleep and get back your rest. And this is the time when you actually start studying at full force. Why am I saying this? You have about 5-6 months of time to again write your exams. As of today, the kind of speed and momentum you have in studying, this you cannot achieve again if you break your continuity, and this consistency will again take a lot of months to build up. So only one group people and who have not studied for the other group or have classes due, please use this super Goku mode where you are extremely active and extremely efficient with your schedule. 2 days of rest is sufficient, and after that please get back to studying. After you've written both your groups, you will get the rest the other CA final students or inter students are getting, like I'm going to tell in the video. So please do not let go of the kind of momentum you have as of now. ठीक है, अब बचे 3 category and they will be very happy to know that I'm not going to ask them to study. Oh wow, cheers. Yes. So CA finals. Now people have to go back to office tomorrow, so some of them are very happy to be entering that environment and meeting some other people. Some of them are very disappointed based on their workplace, and whether you admit it or not, you need to go back to your office. And I'm not going to ask you to study. You can start chilling at your office and resume your work, start getting things back on track. And I will just ask you one thing. You will have your results and then you will have your campus. For cities like Mumbai and Delhi, campus has a lot of opportunities, but for smaller cities including Hyderabad, the opportunities are limited and are lesser than when you compare it to Mumbai and Delhi. So for people like you, I would not say that please wait for campus to happen. You have to make your resume and you have to apply as soon as your results are out and start giving interviews. It is for you to understand how interview process is and how confident you are with your subjects. So in this 2 months or 1.5 months of time before your results, enjoy as long as you want. Just make your resume before time and not as soon as your results are out. That is not the time you should be making your resume. It is very, very important that you make your resume well before in hand. So let's say today your exams are over, you have made a resume 1 week later. So December 25th, if you revisit your resume on January 31st, you will want to make a lot of corrections, because never ever assume that the first draft of your resume will be final. After a month, you will have a lot of maturity. You must have gone through a lot of resumes through LinkedIn, and then you must have realized that I need to edit this point, this point, and this point, and I need to make it more crisp and more precise. So keep your resume ready so that after 1 month, if you revisit your resume, you have the opportunity to think again critically on every point. So that's it. I will tell for people who have office, and for people who don't have office, that means you are on a work break. You have not worked for quite some time, and honestly, you do not have the same touch with your work. I would just say that take some time and start doing some certification course. Not because you will have an edge over 100 people, it is because you will start brushing up your work skills and you will start getting back to how it used to be when you were in your articleship or your work phase. Maybe you can do Power BI, Tableau, or SQL. It depends on what kind of work you want to do in the future. So depending on this, you take up some skill and just learn it. If you want to do a certification, it is very good because it will add in your resume. When you see that, this is very unfortunate, but when you see that someone who has not been working and someone has been working, an interviewer will prefer people who are already working and are in continuity. That is first attempt guys. So for you to have an edge, you need to have some sort of certification or some sort of skill that you can demonstrate through your resume alone without getting a chance to interview. So this is for you guys. You have 2 months of time and you have full day at your disposal. Take 3 to 4 hours in your day and complete some certification courses in these 2 months. And coming to inter, like you guys are a teenage group, which is why it's very difficult for me to tell you anything. So you can continue enjoying your time if you've written 2 groups, and spend more time with your new friends, and make friends in orientation ITT. Enjoy yourself. Make your professional LinkedIn account. See, this is not something that should end up becoming a distraction later on, but make your professional LinkedIn account. See how many accounts are there already. See how they're presenting themselves on LinkedIn. See what you can learn and keep a LinkedIn account ready for yourself. Make your resume, and see, for you, making a resume is going to be very, very difficult because you have zero work experience. Keep these things ready so that later on, if you want to review things, it's in your hand. Don't do anything last minute. Have a list of articleship firms that you want to work with, shortlist them and keep them ready. Once you shortlist, let's say 5 firms that you want to work in your city, ask people, ask your seniors, ask your friends about how the firm is, see what is there online, and understand whether or not it is suitable for you to stay 3 years in that particular firm. Keep these things ready and be an early applicant for articleship, because it is very difficult for a firm to shortlist like 5 resume out of 50 resumes, because all 50 people do not have any work experience and all 50 people are only there based on academics. So if your resume stands out and if you are an early applicant, you will get a chance to interview before your results also. So this is for inter people. Moving on to foundation. I'm very sorry, you must be studying right after your 12th or plus 2. So, and after that, you will be moving on to your IPCC or inter, and you will not have a break that you want. But this is the time, around 30 to 40 days, where you can look for alternate courses if you do not want to pursue CA, because there are people who want to do some other course and are there in CA for experimental basis. So look for your other course, because some of the courses have a particular cycle in which you can join. If you miss that cycle by some days, you cannot join. So keep your other alternative courses ready. If you are very determined that you will do CA only, then find your inter batches and inter coaching centers ready, like which have great professors or tutors and which will help you study. Shortlist them and keep it ready and enjoy your time until you reach your inter stage, because I think you will have only 30 to 45 days and your results will be out and you have to start studying. The earlier you start studying, the better it is for you. Do not make any delays or do not assume that you can self-study for inter. If you have the resources, please go for your classes, because you're still in a learning stage only. Final students can still, go for a self-study because of discipline that they have inculcated. It's very difficult for an inter student, to self-study all 8 subjects at once. So this is about it. I know a lot of your exams were, skeptical, you're doubtful how your papers went. It is nothing to worry. I had written my accounts 1 exam in IPCC and I assumed that I'll be getting 38. And that was the very first paper I screwed up, and I was still hopeful. On my results day, I got a 350 out of 700 and I got 42 in my accounts 1. So things will be very different when the results come out. You don't have to be worried or negative, just be positive. If your other papers have went well, don't worry, that one paper will also push you through the ceiling, like whatever your marks is aggregate, you will get it, and nothing to worry on those lines. Have a great time, enjoy your coming 2 months. All the best.